Listen, I want to give you, I want to tell you, homeowner, something. When you're looking for somebody to maintain your property, particularly in lawn care, and I know a lot of y'all always like to go with the cheapest guy. Like I had a guy reach out to me today. I don't know if it was a guy or a woman. He reached out through my website. This is what he said, and this is when you know if somebody is your client or not. He said, because when you fill out a work order form on my website, which see, I pay for a website. A website isn't free. I pay for payment platforms for people to pay me on my platform. So he went to my website that I pay for and filled out a work order request form. And normally when somebody fill out that work order request form, I immediately get in touch with them. So I got in touch with the guy. Like I said, I don't know if it was a guy or a woman. I just shot him a text. Hey, I got your info at such and such property. These are the services you said you're looking to have done. And he said, I don't know if it was he or she, they said, yes, we're just looking for estimates. That right there tells me they want the cheapest price. When somebody says, yeah, we're just looking for estimates, they typically want the cheapest price. And I told him, I said, well, look, because they lived in a newly built subdivision. So the area is popping up on Google Maps, but the houses aren't. So I told him, I just do my normal spiel. You have a gate on your property, single, blah, 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 whatever. And I told him, I said, look, corner lots are this price, regular lots are this, the price start here and it goes from there, depending on overgrowth. He said, okay, normally when you give them a price, if they're not interested, they just don't respond. And I be trying to get the people to respond. That way I need to know how I need to move on. Do I need to leave a slot open for you? Or I just need to move on to the next person. And they was like, okay, well, we're going to shop around. Because like I said, I already know you're looking for the cheapest. And I just asked him, I said, if you look at, and this is what I told him. I said, if you're looking for the cheapest guy, you have better luck going on Facebook and just making a post that you need your grass cut. And within an hour, you will get 50 guys in your comment section begging you to let them cut your yard for $20. And he said, no, I'm not looking for the cheapest. I'm looking for good quality. Well, you contradicting yourself, because if you're looking for quality, and this is the words came out of his mouth, he's looking for quality. And I didn't respond. I didn't say nothing. I just said, okay, thank you for reaching out. Because see, if you're looking for quality, then you're going to go with one of the top guys in the area. And it don't have to be me. But if you're looking for quality, and this is what I tell people, your biggest purchase is your home. Why would you have the biggest purchase, which is your home? Why would you have the cheapest guy maintaining the biggest purchase of your life? When it come down to your car, some people won't run it through the $20 car wash. They want it hand detail. A 50, 60, 70, 80, $100,000 car, you want it hand detail. But your 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 $1 million house, you want a $40 guy there cutting the yard. That doesn't make sense to me. So I understood in the beginning that this person is not my client because of you're looking for the cheapest. So, and you have to understand it. Now, when you go with the cheapest, because I had a guy that just reached out to me, guy I know, and I was asleep, so I missed his message. But he had just broke his first window in lawn care. The front, you know how you have the screen glass doors? The front window, he just broke it. Typically, that screen door glass, it run you $275. My guy put him in all day long, $275. And you don't want to scare a homeowner by saying this, but here's some reality for you. The average lawn company will break one window a year, whether it be your window or one of his other clients. It's not if, it's when it's going to happen. So think about that when you have a cheap guy maintaining your property. Custom window, the most expensive window I ever broke was $700. And it was a custom window, which means it had to be ordered, which took 2 weeks to get here. Normally, again, I've broken windows. When you're breaking windows, again, you have to link up with the glass company, get your credit card on file. That way, when something happens, they're coming. You don't want to wait a week to get a client's window fixed. The windows I've broken in the past, if they broke on a Tuesday, Thursday morning, it's fixed. It's done. I've had one window. It was an Airbnb house, and it was a sunroom. It wasn't even connected to the house. It was a sunroom, and I don't understand. It had windows on the ground. And I had been maintaining the property for 3 years, end up shattering the window. It didn't affect nothing. The client just had a baby when they found out I broke the window. Because I didn't say, hey, I broke your window. This is what I did. When I broke the window, I took my phone, took a picture of the window, measured it out, sent it to my glass guy. He called me. He said, man, if that's what I think it is, that's a double pane custom window, and I got to order that, and it's going to take about a week to get here. He said, but let me come out tomorrow and measure it and look at it. I said, well, look, you got my card on file. I said, just send me some type of paperwork saying that it's getting taken care of so I can reach out to my client. So he emailed that over. I took all of that. I called my client. I emailed it over, let him know, hey, man, your window got broke. It's already paid for. The window's on order. It's a custom window. It's going to take a week to get here. Normally, everything's fixed the next day. They was upset. Out of all of the windows I've broken over 10 years, this is the only person I had that just had a fit. So you have to understand that when you're hiring the cheap guy in lawn care. It's not if, it's when. And when he break it, what is he going to do? Is he going to run off on you? Or is he going to sit there and look stupid? Or is he going to say, why did you have rocks in the yard? I don't have time in my schedule to go back and forth with a client or a broken window. Hey, listen, it's taken care of. My glass man, blah, 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 blah. Let me go make this phone call, send some pictures. I'm going to finish the property, and I'm going to still send you the invoice. Just because I broke your window don't mean you don't have to pay the service, because your window is getting taken care of out of my pocket. I'm not the type of lawn guy where, man, I broke the window, it's $400. I guess I give you 10 free cuts until we caught up. I'm not doing it. Because now you're forcing your client to spend $400 on a mistake that you made. See, all of that comes with the cheap guy, because the cheap guy not making no money to fix your broken window. He's not even making enough money to buy new blades for his mower.